Hey guys, in this video we'll create a new project and explore the folder structure. So first, in order to create a SvelteKit project, we need to have installed Node.js. And in order to do this, you just Google Node and then your operating system, so Mac or Windows. I have Mac and I already installed Node.js for Mac, so I'm gonna close this up. Once you have this, you will have also npm, which is the Node package manager. It comes installed with Node. Once you have this, you can now create a new project. So to create a new Svelte project here, this is the documentation of SvelteKit. It says npm create svelte latest and then the name of the project. So I'm gonna just copy this. But instead of my app, I'm gonna name it stocks because this is the name of our application that we will create in this YouTube series. So I'm gonna go ahead and create this. And then it will ask a few questions. So I'm gonna go with the library skeleton project and I'm gonna use TypeScript instead of JavaScript. And I'm gonna use ESLint as well for linting, a prettier too, but we won't have any testing in this series. So let's choose no. And we won't have unit testing neither, so no. And this created the stocks folder, which contains the stocks SvelteKit project. So first, we need to cd to it, and then let's open it up with your favorite IDE. I'm gonna use Visual Studio Code. So this command opens Visual Studio Code. Now that we open the project, let's go ahead and install the dependencies. So the dependencies are basically the Node packages that this project is using. So first, we need to npm install it or just npm I. It's the same command. Now that the Node dependencies are installed, let's go ahead and run the project. So npm run dev will run the application. And as you can see, the application is running in this URL. So let's click on it. And here you have the SvelteKit Hello World project. Now let's go back to Visual Studio Code. And let's explore the folder structure and the files. So let's start with package.json. You will find this file in all Node projects. So as I told you earlier, SvelteKit runs on Node. So every Node project has a package.json file. It has the name, which is stocks, the version, and then the scripts. You will use this script npm run dev 99% of the times. This is the script that you run in the development phase to make Vite host the application. And then when you deploy the application, you will run npm run build to convert the project from TypeScript to JavaScript and to compile Svelte. Then you have the dev dependencies, which are the Node packages that this project is using. For example, this project is using TypeScript. It's using svelte.js with the adapter auto, SvelteKit, Svelte package, ESLinter, parser, etc. One thing that is very important to notice is that there is no dependencies. There is only dev dependencies. So Svelte doesn't have dependencies. Dependencies are the dependencies object that are written this way. And here you write any dependency name like Lodash, for example. But Svelte doesn't have this. All the Node packages will be placed in the dev dependencies here. So this is very important to note. And therefore, when you want to install a new Node package, you go ahead and you npm install and then save dev and then the name of the package, for example, Lodash. So you don't say npm install save. No, you say npm install save dev. Now there are other files like, for example, the svelte.config.js, which is the file that configures SvelteKit, along with the vite.config.js. So remember in the previous video, I told you that SvelteKit is a simple Svelte application with Vite with the SvelteKit plugin. So here is the SvelteKit plugin in the Vite configuration. Next, we have the Node modules. Here you will find all the installed Node packages that get installed when you run npm install. And you also have a .SvelteKit folder, which is managed by SvelteKit. We won't touch this file at all. And then we have the static folder, which has all the static assets. So the fav icon is, for example, the logo that appears here when you open the application in your browser. So this is the fav icon. And if you have any other assets, it will be here in the static folder. Next, we'll have the most important folder, which is the source folder. This folder is where we will spend 99% of our time. It will have all the Svelte code in here. So it has two folders, a lib and a routes. The lib will contain all the Svelte components, and the routes will contain all the Svelte routes. So what a route is basically just a URL. So when you access /about or anything, this is a URL. So here, when you do /about, this is a route. And we will discuss routes more in the next video. But for now, just know that routes folder will contain the Svelte components that will get rendered when you access a certain route. And the lib folder will contain all the Svelte components that will be used by the routes. Then the app.html is the file that gets rendered and manipulated by Svelte. So if you look here, you will find SvelteKit.body. This will get replaced automatically when the file will get rendered, depending on the route you are accessing. So right now the application consists of a single route, this one, which is the welcome to your library project, which we see in the home page when we access it. So this content in here will replace the SvelteKit.body tag. And the SvelteKit.head will be replaced by any script tag or any link tag or any Svelte head in any Svelte component. And we will discuss this more in the next videos. Finally, to make our development experience easier and smoother, SvelteKit and I highly recommend you to install the Svelte plugin. And you install it by going to the extensions tab, then type Svelte. And it's the first plugin that you will see here. This will provide syntax highlighting and linting and IntelliSense for Svelte components, and it will make your life easier. That's it for this video, and in the next video we'll discuss Svelte routes. See you.